Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be making this beautiful watercolor flower card. This can be used for any occasion, and let's get started. So for this, I've taken a piece of white cardstock. This is pretty thick. This is meant for watercolor and or acrylic paint. So you want something that is fairly durable. And here I've taken the envelope, which I've cut in the card to size 4. For this, you'll need a black pen, a paintbrush, a watercolor palette, and some water. Let's get started. So the first thing that we're going to start off is by doing the little blotches of color. So here I've just taken my paintbrush. It's a little frayed, but that will actually add to the effect. So I'm going to take my piece of white cardstock and I'm going to grab my water and basically just kind of take the color from the watercolor palette. You can also put some water down before if your paper is durable enough. So I'm just going to take the watercolor and start in the lower left hand corner and do little circular motions to watercolor in the area. And you can go back with color if you want a more opaque effect. I prefer a more pastel effect, so I don't generally do as much color, but it's up to you on how much color you would like. Now I'm going in with the yellow. I've chosen to do the same color combination as shown in the card. I'm doing red, yellow, and a light sky blue. Another little tip is that if you want gradual parts of opaqueness, start off by doing a pastel kind of background and then go back with the color and blotch in. So I'll be doing that right here. As you can tell, I'm going back in with more color and just kind of dabbing my paintbrush. So that adds a more mystical effect. Now I'm going to finish up here. Now we're going to work on the black accents that you can see. I'm using the black Zebra Sarasa pen in 0.5. So basically you want to first make sure that your card has completely dried. It cannot be wet at all or else the pen ink will bleed. So I'm basically just adding, a dot and some little stamen off of it and then some leaves. And you basically want to do this pretty abstractly and it will look nice that way. Now we're moving on to the envelope. I'm going to be showing you how to decorate your envelope with the watercolor. So you want to take your base colors. I have 3, again, they're red, blue, and yellow. And I'm just starting on the top left-hand corner and dabbing some color. Here you want to use very minimal water. I state very minimal water or else your envelope can rip or it can warp into a different shape. So you basically just want to, again, do the same process that we did earlier and just blotch the colors on. Now I'm moving to the bottom right-hand corner and I am going to do the same thing with the blue, and then we're going to move on to the red, and then as you can tell here I'm trying to dab off some of the color. You can also use a tissue, and as you can also tell it's kind of bleeding into the other one, and that's okay. That will make it look better. You actually, if you can, kind of want to do that, but don't do too much or else it'll turn brown. Now I'm just finishing off the envelope by adding a little to and from tag on here. I've just written this in cursive. Now we're back to the card. I've let this completely dry and set, and I've also just drawn 3 lines with the red, yellow, and blue, and this is where you can write your tagline. I've chosen to write thank you on mine. You can do whatever, but here it is. Here's the card. There's my Instagram account and Pinterest account. The links are also in the description box. I really hope you guys enjoy this video and try this out. Please let me know any questions and see you next time. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and also watch this video right here. Bye!